A pain as old as time, headaches through history. Headaches are not a modern ailment. They have plagued humanity for thousands of years. Evidence suggests that even our ancestors struggled with this throbbing pain. Imagine ancient civilizations with their limited understanding of the human body trying to decipher the source of such intense discomfort. The ancient Greeks, for example, attributed headaches to the wrath of the gods. They believed that Asclepius, the god of healing, held the cure. Temples dedicated to Asclepius were sought out by sufferers hoping for divine intervention. One of the most drastic treatments from this era was trepanation. This involved drilling a hole into the skull, a procedure believed to release evil spirits thought to cause the pain. While seemingly barbaric, trepanation speaks volumes about how desperate people were for relief. Despite centuries of medical advancements, headaches remain a common ailment. We've come a long way in our understanding and treatment, but the quest for a definitive cure continues. Two sides of the same coin, primary versus secondary headaches. In modern medicine, headaches are broadly categorized into two main types, primary and secondary. Understanding the difference is crucial for effective diagnosis and treatment. Primary headaches are not caused by an underlying disease or condition. They are the headache itself. This category includes the familiar migraine, tension headaches, and the less common but excruciating cluster headaches. Secondary headaches, on the other hand, are symptoms of another medical issue. This could range from something as simple as dehydration or caffeine withdrawal to more serious conditions like head injuries or even heart problems. Imagine a sinus infection. The inflammation and pressure in your sinuses can trigger a headache, making it a secondary headache. In this case, treating the infection is key to relieving the headache. Distinguishing between primary and secondary headaches often requires a doctor's expertise. They can assess your symptoms, medical history, and conduct necessary tests to determine the root cause of your pain. The headache trio: migraines, clusters, and tension. Within the realm of primary headaches, three main culprits emerge: migraines, cluster headaches, and tension headaches. Each has its own set of characteristics, making them relatively easy to differentiate. Migraines are perhaps the most well-known, often characterized by intense, throbbing pain, usually on one side of the head. They can last for hours or even days, often accompanied by nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light and sound. Some people experience an aura before a migraine, which can involve visual disturbances like flashing lights or blind spots. Cluster headaches, while less prevalent, are notoriously painful. These headaches occur in clusters, with multiple headaches happening over a period of days or weeks, followed by periods of remission. They're often described as a sharp, piercing pain around one eye and are accompanied by symptoms like a red or watery eye, drooping eyelid, and a stuffy nose on the affected side. Tension headaches are the most common type. They cause a dull, aching pain that feels like a tight band around the head. Unlike migraines, they are typically not accompanied by nausea or vomiting and are less likely to be debilitating. Understanding the unique characteristics of these headache types can help you articulate your symptoms to your doctor, leading to a more accurate diagnosis and effective treatment plan. Unlocking the mystery: ongoing research and modern treatments. While we have made significant progress in understanding headaches, much about them remains a mystery. Researchers continue to investigate the complex mechanisms that trigger these debilitating episodes, particularly for primary headaches like migraines. Current theories suggest that factors like genetics, environmental triggers, hormonal fluctuations, and even changes in brain activity could play a role. For tension headaches, some scientists believe that muscle spasms in the head and neck or overly sensitive nerves could be contributing factors. Treatment for headaches depends largely on the type and severity. For occasional tension headaches, over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen or acetaminophen are often sufficient. For migraines and cluster headaches, prescription medications are available to help manage the pain and reduce the frequency of attacks. Lifestyle modifications such as stress management techniques, regular exercise, and avoiding known triggers can also play a significant role in preventing headaches. Keeping a headache diary to identify your personal triggers can be incredibly helpful. The field of headache medicine is constantly evolving. With ongoing research and advancements in treatment options, there is hope for even more effective ways to prevent and manage these painful episodes in the future.